Hey, it's Chico, and in this video, I want to share with you how you can make an extra $5,000 in the next 30 days. And how you're going to do that is not by buying and selling trinkets. You know, it's not going to be by going to a garage sale and finding some obscure objects that someone is selling that then you can buy at a discount for $10 and sell it for $20 or $30 on eBay. Certainly you can do that, but it's going to take you a lot of those trinkets in order for you to make any sort of significant amount of money. And that's not what we're here to talk about, because we need $5,000. So we want to be able to do that with just one transaction. Now, what other things can you sell? Well, you can sell cars, you can sell motorcycles, you can sell boats, you can sell watches, but there's only one problem with each of those items that you can sell. You actually have to buy them first to then be able to sell them. You likely don't have $5,000. You don't have any money to buy that thing that you need to buy and then later resell. So what is the solution? So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be selling something that you don't own. You're going to be borrowing the largest asset that anyone could ever get access to in their lifetime, and be able to then sell that and make a profit, but you never really owned it. What is it that I'm talking about? I'm talking about a house. Now, what I'm talking about is wholesaling, real estate wholesaling. Even if you are experienced, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a different take on the wholesaling. And now, if you're here brand new and you don't know what real estate wholesaling is, I'll take 1 minute and tell you what it is. Normally, when you think about real estate investing, you think about buying a house, fixing it up, and then doing what those people on TV do, which is fixing it up, reselling it, and hopefully making a profit. But that requires you to go to the bank, requires you to go and have some credit and be able to have some cash to be able to do all these things. If you don't have that, then you can't do it. Real estate wholesaling allows you to get involved in a game without doing any of that. So what you're going to do is you're going to find a property owner that is interested in selling the property at a discount. You're going to go ahead and place that property under contract. You're going to sell the agreement to another real estate investor, and you can make a lot of money. And that's what we're going to be discussing here today, with a slightly different take if you're looking to get your first real estate wholesaling deal. Now, if you hear some strange Spanish music playing in the background, it's because I got my mother-in-law cooking some food in the kitchen, and she has to sing and dance while she does it. Maybe I'll show you at the end of the video what she has back there. There are 3 steps to this process. I'm going to go through them right now. Number 1 is you're going to go out and you're going to find a crappy house, a really smelly house, one that you would throw up while you're going through the house. Those are the kind of properties we're looking for. And these houses are like that because the property owner maybe has not done any work to the property since they lived there. Maybe they're a landlord and the tenant has just torn the place up, and now finally they said they've had it, they want to get rid of this thing. That's where you come in. How is it that you can find these people? The easiest way to find them is by getting in your car and driving around and locating the neighborhoods that have these type of houses that look like hell, getting the addresses of the properties that are the worst in that area. When you look at these areas, they all might look like hell. They all might look really bad. So you're looking to see which ones are the cream of the crop when it comes to ugly looking houses. All right, the ugliest one in that block. Now, if you are driving, you don't want to get into an accident. So what I recommend is turn on your phone, take out the video, and record yourself a video of the house and you dictating the property address. That's how you're going to find those properties. I would recommend at least 25 to start with. I would say 50, but you're going to give me grief about this, so I'm just going to say 25 to get started. Now you have 25 property addresses. What do you do next? The next thing you need to do is you need to find the phone numbers for these people. How are you going to do that? Are you going to look on the internet? You're going to look on the phone book? No. You're going to go ahead and do skip tracing. You can go to flipanywhere.com/skip. Skip tracing is like what a private investigator would do if they were trying to find you. They're going to go out and find your phone number, your cell phone number, any information that they can from you. And that's how you're going to get the phone numbers for these individuals, and you're just simply going to call them. And the phone conversation is going to be easy. It's just you're just going to tell them, hey, my name is Chris. This call is out of the blue. I'm looking for a property to buy in the area, and I was just curious if you might be considering to sell your property. Now, they might be a little bit put off by you calling them. They might say, who are you? How'd you get my number? Don't tell them that you skip trace. They might get a little finicky about that. I found it looking on the internet, Google, so many things you can find. I just thought I'd give you a call. I work with a group of investors who are actively buying properties in that area, and we just thought, hey, maybe you might be interested in selling the property. If they say, why my property? I don't remember. I was driving by the area. Something must have caught my attention, and I wrote it down. Are you thinking about selling? Out of 25 people, 1 may say yes, 2 may say yes. it's okay. You only need one deal to make a good amount of money. Now, if that person says, yes, I'm interested, all you're gonna do is simply ask him a series of questions. You're not there on that call to be a salesperson. You're not there to negotiate. You're not there to do any of those things that you absolutely positively have no clue about, because it's the hard stuff. I'm showing you the easy way. Then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna have a conversation with them, get the details about the property. I'll put a link in the description for a video that will detail specifically the conversation with the property owner. I'm not gonna get into it here. And then what you're gonna do is then you're going to tell them, okay, great, I'm gonna go ahead and do some research, talk to my investor partners, and then myself or one of them will call you back so that we can go ahead and make an offer on the property. And at that point, see if there might be a possibility for us to work together. That is step number 2. So let's go to step number 3. And step number 3 is to get someone else involved that knows what they're doing. You are learning how to do real estate wholesaling, which means that you absolutely positively have no clue to what you're doing. So why get into the mode of learning when you just want to make money? Get someone else involved. What you're going to do is you're going to find another real estate wholesaler in that area, someone that is active, someone that is doing deals, someone that has a buyer's list already, that knows what they need to offer all these type of deals. What you're going to do is you're just going to call them and say, listen, I am just starting out, brand new. I have no idea what to do. I just spoke with a property owner that has a property that they are interested in selling. Would you be interested in helping me with that? I'll run point, I'll go and show the property, but I have no idea what I'm doing. It means you talking to them, making an offer, figuring out what the price is, and then getting it sold through your list. And again, I'll do everything I can in my power. Would you be willing to help me with this? And I'll split the deal with you 50-50. Chances are they will say yes. If they say no, then you just say, okay, thank you very much, sir. And then just call somebody else. Now, they might say 60-40, even if they say 60-40, 40 to you, 60 to them, I will take it. Half of a deal is better than no deal. And chances are in the beginning, when you're looking to find a deal, you have no clue as to property analysis, you don't have any buyers, you don't have anything, and so get somebody else involved. Because at the end of the day, if an average wholesale deal is $10,000 and you can then split that deal and you make 5, they make 5, that is your first deal done. You get a learning experience, you now have money in your pocket, and you are learning the business as you're doing it, which is one of the most important things. You want to be learning this business as you're doing it, and that's what you want to do. So again, step number 1 is you find a crappy house by driving all over town and getting a bunch of addresses. Step number 2 is you find the property owner using the link that I have in the description, and you call them and you just have a very simple conversation. And step number 3 is you find another real estate wholesaler who has deals, who knows this business, get them involved, get them to do the deal with you, and in the end, you're gonna make the money. And that's how you can make $5,000, or it could be more, because I've made as much as $98,000 in a single deal, but that's how you can make $5,000 in the next 30 days without having a clue as to what you're doing. Did you get in my video? Oh!
She's clean.
Let's find out right now what the abuela is cooking. Were you in my video?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Delia, ¿qué está cocinando?
Arroz con pollo.
Arroz con pollo.
Mirarlo.
Dame mirarlo, por favor. Wow, look at, oh my goodness, Delia, that is amazing. Amazing. Delia. Oh. Si no sabe bueno, Delia, se va de aquí, ¿ok?
Okay.
Ok, gracias. Haz como hacen los rappers, Delia. ¿Cómo hacen, por favor? ¿Cómo hacen? Ah, that's it,
No,
that's
así,
it.
así.
Así. Ah, very nice. That is the abuela. That is the abuela. Hey, make sure you hit the notification, subscribe, and make a comment. Let me know you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you want some arroz con pollo.